Welcome to a corrected episode of Dad's Rules.
And what episode was that?
It's episode 249.
249.
So this will be 249, take two.
Take two.
Because I got in trouble.
Yep.
Funny thing is, I did not get in trouble with YouTube. I got in trouble with Spotify. And Spotify, their service is what you use to feed everyone else. So yeah, this episode will pop up late, but it'll still be the day I always release, which is Wednesday. But we have to do a little part to add on to the other part, and you'll completely not notice it
Oh no.
at all.
It will be flawless.
Yes, as you see right now, I will go from clean shaven to 5-day growth on my face and completely different wardrobe.
Different shirts.
You're wearing a different hairstyle as well.
Am I? I don't know what I was doing.
So
a different shirt.
It will be totally unrecognizable.
Absolutely.
So
seamless.
I committed the ultimate sin, and the ultimate sin was against K-pop. Who knew? I have sampled songs on this forever. And the old rule used to be if it was under 30 seconds, it wouldn't get flagged. And I have tons of songs across 248 episodes because 249 was not accepted.
Right.
But I had several samples across all those episodes with zero flags, zero issues ever.
Yeah.
I do a K-pop one for 23 freaking seconds and it gets flagged. And they said, we will not air your episode the way it is now. You have to correct it.
Yep.
So that's what we're doing now.
And I think if we read it can't be any more than 5 seconds.
Yeah, so I'm not even going to put it in at all. However, there's certain things they can't control me from doing.
Yeah.
But first, we were talking about, you wouldn't know this because you haven't seen it
right.
or heard it. But what we were talking about is the fact that you're going to have a concert this weekend that you're going to.
Yep.
Yeah, you're not going to actually be performing.
No, not that good.
But you will be at the concert this weekend. And who is the artist that you're going to see?
BTS.
BTS. And that is K-pop.
Yeah. Yeah. Korean pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I
like it.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was an ultimate sin to post 23 seconds of a song that like, hello, free freaking advertisement for your music. Because it's like, oh yeah, somebody's going to hear 23 seconds of it and go, oh no, I got my fill of it. I mean, I wasn't even going like deep into chorus or anything. Like the one song, we stopped it before it even got this chorus because, hello, 23 seconds is not long enough to get into the freaking chorus.
At least we didn't think so. Apparently it is.
I didn't think so either. So
yeah.
The one song I played was called Dynamite.
Yeah, Swim.
Swim was the other one.
Yeah.
But Dynamite.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a poetic reading.
I love that you're doing this.
Of Dynamite because it doesn't say I can't do this.
I love it.
It just says I can't play the freaking song. So
it's funny. I like that you're making a poetic reading.
So I have the volume all the way down and I have Amazon Music pulled up.
Except you're gonna have to catch the rhythm of it, so you won't be able to be poetic.
No. There will be.
Just pull up the lyrics list.
This will be, I guess, more like I don't know what they call it, free range poetry reading. I don't know what the technical term is, but okay. So here is the lyrics to Dynamite, and these people they're pop geniuses in these lyrics.
I think they're pretty fun.
Okay, so Dynamite.
Okay.
Because I'm in the stars tonight.
Yep. You with us?
So watch me bring the fire and set the night alight.
Yep.
Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. King Kong, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home. Jump up the top, LeBron. Ding dong, call me on my phone. Iced tea and a game of ping pong. This is getting heavy. Can you hear the bass boom? I'm ready. Woohoo! Life is sweet as honey. Yeah. This beat cha-ching like money. Disco overload. I'm into that. I'm good to go. I'm diamond. You know I glow up. Hey, so let's get go. Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire and set the night alight.
So
hey!
Good. You're so funny.
Shining through the city with a little funkin' soul.
Yes.
So I'm a light up like a dynamite. Whoa, oh, oh.
Okay.
Bring a friend. Join the crowd. Wherever want to come along. Word up. Talk the talk. Just move like we off the wall. Day or night, the sky's alight. So we dance to the break of dawn. Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, I got the medicine, so you should keep your eyes on the ball. This is getting heavy. Can you hear the bass boom? I'm ready. Woo! Woo!
This is good.
Life is sweet as honey. Yeah, this beat cha-ching like money. Disco overload. I'm into that. I'm good to go. I'm diamond. You know I glow up. Let's go! Because I in the stars tonight. And Seed!
That was awesome.
That was perfect.
That was awesome.
But I can't play that song for you.
No, but it's a good song. It's a fun song. It's a great song. If you need like pep, it's a great song to have as your song, your wake up alarm. If you use your phone as an alarm, it would get me out of bed. So yeah, it's very like awesome. So good.
It was absolutely that was
good.
It was absolutely brilliant. The other one was Swim.
Yeah.
BTS Swim. Okay, lyrics. Swim, swim. Wow, this is
swim.
Water falling off your skin. Swim, swim.
Yeah.
I could spend a lifetime watching you. Swim, swim. This is how it all begins.
I'm so glad.
Swim, swim.
I'm so glad this isn't the way
I just want to dive. I just want to dive. Bad world. Gone away. I still wake up in this mad world. Name place that I could breathe on this map world. Looking like a goody-goody in this bad world. Bad world. Don't know how to act, girl. I'm in the deep. Tell me, where the hell you at, girl? Oh, you ain't ever got to love me bad, girl. You know that I'm holding them back, girl. Yeah.
There you go.
So easy. Don't make it so hard. like these, I just want to get lost. Right here with the moon and the sharks.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna think about a thing, baby. I just swim, swim. Poetic genius.
I mean, it has a little bit different tone with your
You
reading,
think? Because since I can't hear the song,
right? Of course.
I have to interpret
we
it.
have to have like.
Oh, I think that's how I know exactly how that was. And by the way, that was the Spring Waves remix of it. Yeah.
Well,
if you didn't catch it.
There you go. Look it up on your choice of your streaming choice and listen to it.
So
Swim and Dynamite.
So you're going to the City of Sin.
Yeah, it's just where it is.
Yeah, Las Vegas.
Yes.
Because nobody comes to Phoenix.
Yeah,
well, okay. They do come.
People do.
People do come to Phoenix.
Just not BTS. Because they can have. I mean, I think Allegiant seats 60-some thousand bajillion. Like it has a lot of seating.
Yeah, well, we have University of Phoenix Stadium,
but graduations are this time of year, so it's probably booked. So
then do it a couple weeks later.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. It's logistics, I think.
Yeah,
well, I don't know. I'm not part of the schedule. They didn't ask me.
They didn't ask me either.
So
how dare they?
So
you're going there. You could have gone to probably LA is my other guess.
Yeah, that was one of the other ones we were looking at, but then like the hotels, we were like, ugh, I just didn't have that kind of funds.
LA is a DUMP and will not be improved until Spencer Pratt is the mayor out there. Because I was out there a year and a half ago and I could have played Vice Bingo in a one city block and fill my bingo card. That's like how gross it was.
It makes me sad.
It is because
everybody says that's there. I read comments of other yeah, we were there last month and it's
pretty gross.
Like that's sad.
And I have no issue with the big cities. It's just that
I've never been to LA, so it would be fun.
No, it's not.
Okay,
seriously.
There's no fun place there?
No, it was disgusting.
No,
it was absolutely gross. Just let Spencer Pratt get in, give it about a year or so, and it'll clean itself up.
We'll see.
LA
sounds fun. There's nothing fun there?
Well, I'm not saying there's nothing fun, but you have to get through all the nastiness to go do anything fun. Okay. And why? Just
no, I don't want to
do it here.
Okay.
Phoenix is way
better.
We
have a lot of fun stuff. We do. Lots of people do staycation. Like I've got friends who do staycations here. We got such fun stuff. We've got like all the things at Arrowhead. We've got P83 and Talking Sticks.
So here's what we're going to do next. So this is going to be magical transition. You will never ever notice this smooth ass transition that's going to happen here in just mere moments. So I'm going to stop what we're doing right now. And it's going to be like, well, I never left because there's still 20 more minutes left to go. See you in a minute. Oh, actually, that wouldn't be true. I'll see you in a matter of like a partial second. Yeah, they're pop.
Yeah, it's good. It's fun.
So you're going to Vegas because they're not coming here.
No. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think they're coming here.
Which, for some reason, being one of the largest cities in the country, a lot of artists skip here.
Yeah, it was like a choice between there was somewhere in California,
probably
Las Vegas. Yeah, it was probably LA, Las Vegas, and I think they're. She was looking at somewhere in the fall. I don't know if it's Vegas again in the fall or if it's just another closer location. I don't know, but going. Thank you, Karen.
Hey, I've done it myself for artists, so I have no grounds to talk.
Vegas is close.
Yeah,
I'm okay with going to Vegas for a concert.
Yeah,
that doesn't bother me.
Yeah, well, I don't like the resort fees, but that's grumpy old man in me.
Yeah, I locked down the hotel room before the tickets went on sale.
You did that part, but it's like you have the resort fees are like $60 a day or something stupid, 60 or 90.
Yeah, I don't know if ours is that much.
Yeah. They're a lot.
I know. I don't think ours is that much though. I have to look. They told me what I'd have to pay when I got there, so I already know what I have to pay. So.
Yep, got to get the money from the people that are traveling.
Yep.
Any way possible.
Yeah. So yay. And then coming back one day and rolling right into kids camp for the 5 days after that, the Tuesday through the Saturday after that, after I get back.
Yep. So you got church camp.
Yep. 2 of them.
So I'm going to guess littles or kids, grade schoolers.
4th. I think I'm coaching. I forgot what grade she's in. I think 4th grade. And then
4th through 6th grade.
4th through 6th. I don't know if I'm going to have a mixture of girls.
Then you got junior high.
My junior high, 8th grade girls. Going into 8th grade.
Yep. And then eventually you get to high school, but you're not doing that this year.
No, because my girls don't go up till next year. So high school will be next year. High school camp. That's in Flagstaff. That's at NAU. Hilariously.
Yeah, we were just at NAU for 2 weekends in a row.
Yeah.
For graduation.
Yep.
Which was like a auction. How they went through it.
So funny.
So the ones that got the doctorate, they got time up there where they put the scarf on them. I don't know what it's called. Put scarf on them, and I don't go to college, so I didn't have to learn any of this stuff.
Could have looked it up. I don't know. We keep saying, but we should look it up.
So they put the scarf on them, and the scarves were different colors. So I'm assuming that meant something.
It does.
It could be magma cum laude,
or it's they got their doctorate, so it had to do with that.
And then so they got time, and then the next one's up was not quite a cattle call, but it was close. That was the masters. They got called up. They were in double lines going up. And then finally you get to the ones that got their bachelor's degree. And it was like an auction. I mean, like as soon as one person said the name, the next name was named. It's like, do. It's like so fast. And it was like, okay, so now that you got our money.
Zachary Riley Belzer. Alexander McGuire Belzer. Jackson South Belzer. It was like really fast like that.
We're kind of done with you now that we got your money.
Yeah.
Yes, we did that. And then this past weekend, we had to go back up and pick him up because he was too busy partying last weekend with his friends.
He's coaching kids camp too, so not junior high, but kids camp. So that's cool. He volunteered to do it. So I'm like, love it.
And since we're talking about kids, let's do the little talk. Best self day. I know you're so excited about this one.
This one is just like,
well, I mean, hey, they may suck. That's a risk you take.
I guess.
When you dive into the cards. Is are they going to suck or not?
Yeah.
Or are they going to be fun?
We'll see.
First one is a dark blue card, and it is emotional intelligence. Oh. What do you worry most about? What do you worry most about?
Okay, well, you're asking kids that question. Those would be really interesting answers because
these would be very interesting for little kids.
I'm going to actually ask that to some of the kids. What do you most worry about? Because it is interesting to hear what they say.
There's things that I didn't even think about when I was little. Like I didn't think about money. I didn't really think about food. I just assumed that I was getting fed.
I was afraid that my parents were going to die and I would have nowhere to live.
Oh, see, mine were divorced, so there's like a backup house, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
That's the theory. I mean, they both lived through school.
I mean, now if you'd say worry, I tend to be concerned. It's always finances.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like as you get older, it's that, and then you're like, okay, well, how do I take the worry away from that? And the way you do that is you build up the oh shit fund, which is Dave Ramsey has his rules on that. He always said start with $1,000.
I think he's amended that though.
Yeah, 1,000's not very much because you can't even fix a car anymore for $1,000.
No, you're barely squeaking in with $1,000 with a basic car repair. Like, it's
but
crazy.
I do agree that that's kind of a good starting point. Is it hit $1,000 and then go from there?
Yeah.
We talked to our kids that like, hey, just take 10% of your check that and then set it aside and let it accumulate that way.
Yeah.
I thought that was I mean, that's my non-college educated opinion.
Well, it's a start.
Yeah. Next one is a light blue card.
Okay.
And it's reflection. Okay. What didn't work out today?
What didn't work out today?
Yep, a lot of silence here.
I felt it was pretty smooth today, so I don't know about today. Today seemed like it was okay.
Yeah, there wasn't too many issues. It's like I put the latest book number 3 in the Vera Nightingale mystery series. I put it into the system for Amazon yesterday for Kindle, paperback, and hardback. And as the day progressed today, I saw all 3 versions get approved. So I'm like, cool. Okay, well, that was one less concern. I mean, I did spend a ton of time getting the cover correct because that's where it's going to fall down.
Yeah.
Because if you use their system of how they have a separate system for how you load a book into them. It's called Kindle Create, and it changes the formatting to them, what they need. What
it's supposed to. Sure.
Yeah, and so you send it through that first. That cleans everything up because what it does is it looks for errors as well. And I'd already gone through editing so many times on it. I wasn't expecting any additional ones. So that came back clean. And then when I loaded into Amazon and checked on it, it said no errors that they could find either. And then loaded the cover in that I'd spent a lot of time because it's really weird. It's like it's different for all 3 formats, how you have to do a cover. So there's like a lot of time spent there. So no issues as far as that was concerned. And then I did the outline today for the next book, and that took probably 5 hours. Like I had a lot of stuff worked out yesterday, but it took an additional 5 hours today to get all the kinks worked out, the outline of trying to figure out, who the murderer is and how they're going to die and how the clues are going to line up and stuff like that. And then you develop the story around that. And then to make it more complicated, I decided to have 2 stories like paralleling throughout the thing. So that added another layer to it. Yeah. And then the fact that it was Christmas, I didn't want it to be too heavy.
Right.
And so there was that added to it as well. And it's like, yeah, zero pressure on this. This is probably going to be the most complicated one of the 4 so far. But yeah.
Okay.
Why not have a challenge? And outside of that, I mean, from the real estate world, let's see, I had an appraisal come in good. So that worked out. We got a clear file on another one. So that's good. And okay, so I guess the only thing that didn't work out in the real estate world is I was supposed to follow up with the client today, and I got sent to voicemail. So that was probably it. And I know he's off, so there's no excuse. But unless something bad happened or whatever. So I guess there is that. So God forbid something bad happened. But I was like, that was the only. That's stretching it. That's it.
Yeah.
And I've had some days where I'm like, it's like so
Yeah.
many things.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty seamless. And like the deeper I get into the book stuff, the easier it's becoming. So yeah, I just followed the
That's good.
system. Yellow card.
Yellow.
What should we do as a family?
What should we do as a family? Go on a trip. Take a cruise. That's the go big answer.
Yeah, that's a coordination thing.
That's the go big answer. The smaller answer, I don't know. Do more things, have dinners. I don't know. I know that's because that's going to be fewer and far between as they get to going what they're doing.
Yeah, one's out of state. 2 of them are local.
Yeah, right now.
And you're dealing with one schedule.
Yeah.
And then the other one is here for the next few weeks.
Yeah.
For the moment.
Yeah.
Until he goes back to NEU.
Until July.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a coordination thing. We did finish up with him because we've been watching a show with him. So we
like that.
We didn't cheat and watch the end of the season. He did.
Well, he likes to watch it over and over, whereas I'm okay. Like, whatever.
Yeah. But we didn't cheat. We waited for him.
And then he's not the kind of person that just says, wait till you get to this next part. I love that about him. He can restrain himself and watch it as if he's never seen it. Whereas other people we know don't do that.
So we finished season 2 of Percy Jackson, which if you got kids, it's actually a really good series.
Yeah, we like Percy Jackson. It's cool.
Yeah. I don't know what we're going to watch next.
I don't know.
Gray card is random.
Did you answer the last one?
We did just answer that, didn't we?
I did, but you always let my answer go by and you don't answer.
We watched the
show was your answer?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, we did that.
Okay.
Well, it's just a coordination.
But that's not as a family though. Right, but if we could, what would we like to do more as a family?
In Fantasyland.
Well, it's not Fantasyland. What should we do more as a family?
Probably some destination. You said it.
Well, okay.
Next one's gray.
Okay.
Are you more like your mom or your dad, and why? Oof. I don't think you're like either. I don't think
I'm like either one.
I don't think you are.
That's nice of you to say that.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing. I just don't, if I think about both of them, I don't think I'm like either one.
Yeah, you're not an optimist who doesn't follow through, and you're not pessimistic about the world. So, because if I had to, like pigeonhole them into what they are, that'd be pretty much it. Which sounds horrible, but I'm just saying from a personality standpoint.
I think I have the same personalities as either one of them.
I mean, I spent 90+% of my time around my mom. However, my dad was always self-employed and didn't like to work for other people, so I get that from him. But my mom was more, I don't know. It's like, I'm not sure.
Well, it's hard for me to say because she didn't get to be around long enough for me to compare. I think there could be a lot of things about that you are like your dad, but then like your personality wise, maybe like your mom.
Yeah, I think
her people were different than your dad.
I probably, because I was raised in a split household, I tried to grab the best of each of them and toss the rest aside, which I think as kids, that's really what they should be doing.
Yeah.
It's like we can rag on your parents, but the thing is that your mom does love her family.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's all negative or anything.
No.
So there is that. I would say I probably just grabbed the best of each. I grabbed the don't work for other people from my dad, and from my mom, I grabbed a lot of optimism from that side. Because I'm always like, well, I can make it better, and I'll end up figuring out. I may still go through my ruts like everybody will, but so that's my answer.
Okay.
Since you're making me answer.
Well, yes.
Likes and dislikes.
Okay.
Green card.
Interesting.
What's the worst thing about being old? Man, you imagine asking a kid this? Because I was talking to somebody a
See,
couple
this
days
is
ago.
what I would want to ask a kid.
Yes, because I was talking to somebody the other day, and I go, because they were asking about bus drivers, and I go, when I was a kid, my bus driver, her name was Joy, and in my little kid world, Joy was ancient, but in reality, she was probably around 30.
That's so
But as a
good.
kid, you think everybody's like old.
That's fun. Well, we did too. When you think about it, you're like, wow, I thought this person was old at that age, and it wasn't even close.
What's the worst part about being old?
Because we're gonna say adult answers.
Yeah, being older,
I'm seeing
because I still don't feel like I'm old.
I'm tired all the time because I sleep horrible and I hurt all the time. So it makes for a very tired day most of the time. So I would say that's my answer. Is that's what I feel like every single day.
The dark answer would be that every breath you take
Yeah, that's your dark answer.
is one less to your last.
And what was the question? What's the
worst thing about being
worst
old?
thing? It's the
But the older you get, the closer you are to the end.
well, but like you can't do that. Your body cannot do all of the things. They can probably do a lot
I
of
don't
the
know.
things when you're in shape. They can't do all the things that you could when you're a kid because you might snap a leg.
Okay, well, I don't look at it that way because
I'm not saying I look at it like that way, but I'm just saying like
I mean, like I do exercise and stuff. I think that
I know, but
I think if you're older, it's like you would worry about. I guess there does come that age where you're going to worry about the falling down and breaking a hip, cancer, Alzheimer's, dementia,
all the old people diseases.
Yeah. A podcast I was listening to earlier, they were talking about needing readers.
Oh, that's the worst.
And I don't need anything like that. In fact, my last eye doctor appointment, it's like not even an issue. It hasn't even changed. But it's like, yeah, I see like that would annoy the crap out of me because I hate wearing my glasses as it is. So I wear them when I drive and when I watch TV.
I'm going to be back in glasses, which is so annoying. I hate wearing glasses.
Yeah, but I'd say all that kind of stuff. I mean, I've had gray hair since I was 23. So that's like whatever.
That's like whatever.
So it's like I could always buy hair dye if it was really bothered me. And it's like, no,
lasts very long anyway. It only lasts 2 weeks when you have gray hair anyway. Yeah. It doesn't hold color.
Keep it short. Yeah. So yeah, that'd be my answers.
I would love to ask a little kid that question.
Then you should. Self-expression. This is a red card. Okay, self-expression. If you had to do a speech, what would you talk about? Well, I think the funny thing with me is you just give me a topic and I'll probably just riff on it.
But you're choosing the topic. What would you want?
Gosh, like it could be literally anything. I mean, like if I got to choose,
yes.
Probably music. Yeah, it'd probably be music. I mean, look at the CDs behind me. Because I can we had like a 10-minute discussion before I even pressed play on this.
Yeah.
Because I was just talking about some albums that I got and comparing it to some other albums that I've had for a little bit in their packaging and stuff like that. So I can just go down a rabbit hole about different things. And because I look at like stuff like that. So we were talking about, hold that. I'm going to grab them. So I'll grab one of each.
Oh my gosh, that is so crazy.
Yeah, this is insane. Okay, so this is Van Halen 5150. It is the top 10 album of all time. And if you disagree with that, well, you're just wrong. Okay, so this is one of the top 10 albums of all time. They finally came out with a remastered edition of it that includes an album, and a CD that's remastered the original album, rarities remastered, a live concert, and then a Blu-ray with a couple promo videos on it. And this was their packaging. Their booklet in it is got like one page that has actual like any info at all, and then the rest of it is like pictures or it's the lyrics for the album, which is cool that they actually had the lyrics to the album. So that's fine.
We like album lyrics.
Okay, so remember this. This is the thickness of this one. This is Metallica's Load album. Now, what you need to understand is that I think, if I looked it up, that 5150 sold more copies than Load.
That's funny.
Okay, even though this sold like, I don't know, 7 million, 10 million, whatever, a lot. It's on diamond, so it's probably 7 or 8 million. But look how thick this is.
That's
Giant,
wild.
really cool packaging. Has this magnet thing on the end here. But when you open it,
It's like a little show and tell.
no, this is ridiculous. Okay, so this box set is, because I kept a couple things
That's
in
wild.
here. Yeah, it's insane. Okay, it is 15 CDs, 6 LPs, 4 DVDs. It includes 245 previously unreleased tracks and loads more.
Oh wow.
Okay, so it also has picture disc in it. It's a 180 gram vinyl, so that's awesome. Let's see, a triple live album from Lollapalooza has a lyric folder, live poster, magazine cover print, 2 toured laminates, Rorschach test cards, 5 guitar bass picks, a Pusshead patch, and a 128-page book in it. 1,839 minutes and 31 seconds of music.
So some of those songs were never released to the public?
Correct.
Oh wow.
And so a lot of it's going to be like live and stuff like that.
Oh, that's
But
wild.
still, it's cool.
Well, okay, so people have heard them.
No,
I'm saying like
no,
their songs...
but not officially released.
Right, but so
if you
they've
were
all
at that
heard.
concert, yeah,
Right.
but that's totally
Well,
different.
but okay, they're not like, oh, we had this couple on the back catalog.
Well,
but
there
we
are
never even recorded.
there are alternate tracks
Okay.
of songs and whatnot, but it's like
Okay.
what. See, we did just go down a tangent here, but this is what we talked about before we even went on the air. It's like
Yeah.
just talking about packaging of these
Yeah.
2 artists, and I mean this thing is like freaking legit heavy.
3-inch binder.
It is huge, and this is how they release all of their special ones.
That's wild.
And yet, okay, so this
Whoops.
one Load is like, I think it's like $230. This is this one here, the Van Halen one is like, I think it's right around $80 or something like that.
Oh, that's a really awesome Best Buy gift card. Dang.
Yeah, but absolutely insane.
Nice.
So what I was telling her earlier, so yeah, I could riff on this for a while if I had to do a speech on it, because
See?
what I was telling her earlier is that
Music.
I go, one makes me think that they care and love their fans more than the other. And I don't know how to view it any different than that, because that's how I see it. Is that one was like, hey, we're going to give you like the ultimate remastered kit of this album, and we're going to throw in all this extra stuff because we love you. And the other one's like, kind of felt like a money grab.
I'm sure people could view the Metallica money grab. I don't know.
Not really, because if you think about how many albums and everything else, I'm like, I don't really know how much profit's left in it. And they're already freaking multi-millionaires anyway. So I don't think they care.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
They seem to be so fan focused.
Yeah.
That
I would agree. They're very cool.
Yeah. So if you had to do a speech, what would you talk about? Because I literally just gave a speech.
I know. I would talk about, I don't know, being nice to each other, and how different things you say and different things you do can make somebody's day better.
I'd say kindness, not nice. I would disagree with you.
Kindness.
There's a difference between kindness and nice.
I meant kindness. Whatever. Yes.
No, there's a difference.
Yes, kindness, whatever.
So you
I'm
give
just saying.
you give a speech on kindness.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, people should be kinder to people
Being kind.
without being walked on. That's the difference.
Well, exactly. There's a fine line, and I feel like sometimes people go out of their way to be mean to each other, and I'm like, why are we doing this?
For social media.
Yeah, but
Well,
it's so mean.
I know.
There's no way they would say this to someone's face, and if they did, I don't know.
Yeah. And on that Debbie Downer note, we should probably wrap the show up because we're rolling up on 30 minutes.
Should have grabbed another card then.
Fine. One quick card, even though we're going to the limit here. It's going to be a dark blue one.
Is that a good subject?
It's emotional intelligence.
Okay.
What words best describe you? Okay, so I'll describe you, and I would say kind.
That's it.
It said what word?
Oh, I thought you said words.
Oh, well, it does say words, but I'm going to say kind.
I'm just kind.
That's a good one. I didn't say nice because nice means you can be walked on. You're
No,
kind.
It doesn't mean you can be walked on. You can still be nice. You are smart. You're funny. You have a very quirky sense of humor. You're very driven.
I'm ridiculously driven.
Very driven.
Yeah.
So those are words I would use to describe you.
Nobody should take on my insane schedule.
No.
No.
I don't even like it some days, but here we are.
Yep. I guess I'll also say you're a fantastic lover too, since you wanted more.
Of course you would go there.
On that note, we'll wrap it up here. So if you like the show, like, subscribe, review, leave feedback. Anything else?
Like, share, feed, share, comment, review.
I feel like we hit
That's probably
literally
all of them.
everything. Yep. So until next time, go out and be the kick-ass adult I know you all can be.